Please.
When is She by Sheree coming out? Jockers.
Spring last summer.
No, he asked about your clothing line.
I was getting to that.
Well, it wasn't clear.
No, you weren't.
What is up, YouTube? I am the only Talman J, and I am back with another video. Today we are doing 50-ish questions. May cut some out, I don't know yet. But get to know me deeper. I did one of these for my very first videos on my channel, but kind of wanted to do it again just to get some more questions out there, and so y'all can get to know me. So y'all can get to know me a little bit better. I have my assistant, Brian. Come say hey, Brian. He's not my assistant, but he is here helping me better. Say,
How you doing?
how you doing? What's your name, Brian?
Oh. My Instagram is bmg.ii. It might be, no, it's no underscore. bmg.ii, and
Do not run out on here.
that's about it.
I knew you. Yeah, so Brian's gonna read the questions to me, and it's gonna be a pretty simple and straightforward video. So before we get started though, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe to my channel, turn that post notification bell on. Let's get into it.
Okay. Here we go. First question. Talman J, what is your full name?
My full name is, first of all, my sleeve is missing, but my full name is Talman Rashad Johnson. I think I answered that on my first tag, actually.
It's like your whole Instagram handle, but
Kind of, not really. My answer, everything is like the only time.
all right. What's your zodiac sign?
Aries, March 21st. I'm on the cusp, as they call it, but I don't really get into zodiac stuff. I just know my sign, and like I don't know my what's it called, the rising and moon. Yeah, I don't know my stuff like that. So.
Well, you're a worm moon because you're March, right?
Yeah. That's moon stuff. I don't know. Yeah, I'm a worm moon apparently. So I'm an Aries. Is it an Aries worm moon? That sounds like a creature or something.
All right. What are 3 things you're afraid of?
Oof, the 3 things I'm afraid of. I don't like snakes. I don't like, what else am I afraid of though? I don't know. I don't want to go to hell. You're right. I don't want to go to hell. So afraid of snakes, scared of going to hell. And I also am kind of scared of being in a car accident too. Like I don't feel like that'll be fun to be in a car accident. All right, good next question. Cause you.
What are 3 things you love?
My friends, food, and music. Boom.
All right. So what are 4 turn-ons for you?
Sense of humor, intelligence. You gotta have a sense of style. You can be like, not bums, I shouldn't say that. And number 4, I would say ambition.
All right. So what are your 4 turn-offs?
The opposites of those. So lazy, low intelligence, put it that way. What else did I say? Lazy, low intelligence,
Dry.
being dry, and plain Jane. Yes.
Who is / are your best friends?
Ooh, I don't have. Here's the thing. I have a lot of close friends. I don't think I have like any, by definition, best friends. But my closest friends, I have a lot of them. Brian's one of my close friends. Woo woo! Oh my gosh. Rashad, Diamond, Thomas, AJ, Talasia, Jordan. I'm trying to think who else. Let's go with them right now. If I left your name out, I'm so sorry. Just forgive me because I still love you. I promise I do. I just have a lot of close friends. Sorry about it. Not really sorry, but I get it.
Alright, what was your best first date?
My best first date was I went to an escape room. And we were supposed to go to this restaurant downtown Columbia, but we ended up going to Chick-fil-A because parking was a mess and she wanted Chick-fil-A, so we went to Chick-fil-A. And that was a pretty good first date, I think. Probably one of my best, or one of my favorites.
How tall are you?
Like 5'10"-ish. I actually haven't measured myself in a very long time, but I feel like I'm shorter than 5'10" for some reason. But I feel like the doctor might have said 5'10", somewhere around there. I don't know.
What/who do you miss?
Whew. The money. I'm just playing. I miss, y'all, we still in quarantine, so I really miss going to church and playing in church. I really do. It's been a tough and long 7 months, 6 months already. So pray for me. Blessings.
Alright, so I'm gonna assume you don't know this one because of your zodiac stuff. You're not really into it, but what time were you born?
I know it was around 3:30, I think. It was like a Sunday afternoon. I remember that part.
What's your favorite quote?
Oh gosh, I was supposed to think about this one. My favorite quote would probably be, "Your mind is like a parachute. It only works when it's open." But that's not a favorite one probably. That's the one I thought of first just now. But it's also a very good quote.
Do you use sarcasm?
Oof. Do I use sarcasm, Brian?
That's like 90% of our conversation, so yeah.
Right. The question is, how much sarcasm do I use? Because I use it a lot, just so you know. So yes.
What's the first thing you notice in a new person?
Probably I look in their mouth at first. I really do, if I'm being honest. But personality-wise, I probably look at like their sense of humor and how sense of humor and probably how blunt they are.
What is your shoe size?
10.5 or an 11, depending on the shoe.
Really?
Yes, I think he's right. These right here are 10.5.
Wow, my size.
You're not getting these though. Yes.
What color are your eyes?
They're brown. My mom has like a really light brown eye color. Mine isn't as light as hers, but it's a little bit darker than hers, so like a light brown.
What is the meaning behind your ad name?
I'm the only Talman J. I mean, there's really no meaning behind it. I was at first when I got on Instagram, I changed to like T Rashad, and then I changed my Instagram and Twitter handles to I'm Talman Johnson, or I am Talman Johnson, something like that. But I feel like that was like too generic because everybody was like, I'm so and so, I am that so and so. So I just changed it to the only Talman J, and it pretty much just stuck after that. So no real meaning.
Who is someone you love?
Ooh, I love a lot of people, but first one comes to mind is my mother, Susie Q. That's my girl.
What is your current relationship status?
Single as a Pringle. Period. You know, can't go no further than that. We looking at this.
I ain't what the streets say, but
Oh, tell me what the streets say.
you employed by a church, so we won't go. Do you ever get good morning or good night text?
It depends.
On.
Number one, it depends on who I'm talking to the day before, or who I'm talking to during the day. And then two, it depends on the conversation. So it just kind of depends. So yes and no. Nothing like in a romantic way or anything like that. So I guess for that, it would be no.
Have you ever kissed the last person you texted?
Oof. No. I haven't. I was trying to think who the text was. I think it's no. I didn't. No. I almost said the person's name. No.
How old were you when you found out Santa Claus wasn't real?
I put that on for a reason. I saw that and I thought it was hilarious. So I was like, maybe, well, I don't know. My parents told me at like maybe 10, 11, but I had already known. But I was laughing because my brother, he's gonna kill me when he sees this video. But my brother, he had, it was like this whole thing. So I'm gonna just say out a story. So when we were younger, my dad, we used to like leave notes for Santa Claus to like fill out, like not a note, but like a questionnaire basically, like saying, how old are you? How are your reindeer doing? All this kind of stuff. And come to find out, my dad was the one who was actually like writing our answers to our notes or to our questions or whatever. So Timothy, my brother Timothy, he's like a year and a half older than me. So of course they told him before they told me about Santa Claus not being real. And when they told him about it, he started crying because he could not get over the fact that this man was not real. And he was like, no, you're not. Santa Claus is definitely real. When they were like, Timothy, Santa Claus is not real. Y'all, it literally took my dad to get a pen and paper and do the handwriting for Timothy to realize that Santa Claus is not real. So that's why I was laughing. I don't know how old I was. Maybe like, I don't think I was a teenager yet though. So like 10, 11, somewhere around there. I don't know.
Okay, so on this question.
Oh gosh.
How do you spell Santa Claus?
Did I spell Santa Claus wrong?
You did.
Okay, so listen. I can't remember if it was with the E or without the E.
Without.
Okay, because it looked wrong, but I was like, no, I think a sentence clause is like
yeah,
with the E on it. Gotcha. Okay, so I'm getting there, y'all. Pray for me.
Do you like your music loud or at a reasonable level?
Reasonable level for the most part. I hate loud music. People like blasting music in their cars. Like my cousin Jalen, oh my god. Don't go speakers he got in his car. I can't take all that noise. I think it's I'm getting older too. Like necessary noise now just bothers me.
How long does it take you to get ready in the morning?
I can get dressed in like 10, 15 minutes. Or I can take it like 2 hours. Just laying in the bed, being late intentionally, because I just can't, I don't feel like doing what I gotta do. So it just depends.
What was the highlight of your week? Choose correctly.
Probably yesterday when Brandon and I went to Walmart. Yesterday we had a Walmart run, and we had a FaceTime from Miss Jackie Clark. Jackie Clark Chisholm. How you doing, girl? Alright, go ahead.
What are you passionate about and how have you been fueling them lately?
I am passionate about music in general. What have I been doing to fuel that lately? I actually haven't been doing anything lately, if I'm being honest. I've been slacking because I've been lazy. But I was trying to practice more. And also just like being around people who are better than you, because you can't really grow, in my opinion, if you're the best one in the room all the time. So trying to get in more spaces and practicing more.
What's the best piece of advice you've ever heard that stuck with you?
This was back in April, maybe. I was on a call and this guy, he said, but I'm not going to say the whole story because it's kind of irrelevant, but the gist of it was never, if you're not comfortable doing something, never run away from the opportunity, because if you keep running from it, you're never going to be able to face it and grow from it. So take things that you aren't comfortable with as your learning experiences and grow. Hope I explained that right. Okay.
What is the next thing you're crossing off on your bucket list?
I think I want to go skydiving. My friend actually asked me to go a couple weeks ago, but it wasn't right. I couldn't put it in my schedule at the time. But I'm kind of scared to go skydiving. But I just want to go to do it to say I've done it, honestly. But like the thought of jumping out of a plane scares me. But I'm gonna do it. I think.
What is your favorite compliment to receive?
People tell me a lot that I have a nice smile. And of course, when I'm in churches, people say, and of course, when I'm in church, people tell me like, they like the way I play. But between smile and me playing, yeah. I need to give y'all a video or something of me doing something with, I feel like I talk about me playing a lot, but y'all never heard me play. Follow me on Instagram. I have videos on Instagram of me playing like twice, or follow me on Instagram, you'll see it. the only Tom and Jay.
Which celebrity gospel artist would you like to play for, and why?
I don't know, Brian. I have a lot. But I can't even say I want to play for it. I don't have one I want to play for. I don't have one. But I do have a couple favorites. A couple favorite artists. So yeah. But like to me, gospel music is so complex. Like you can't, for me at least, you can't just like say who's a favorite artist, who's a favorite. Like you can't say who's a favorite gospel artist. You got to go to like artists, vocalists, worship leaders, all that kind of stuff. It's just like a lot of complex, a lot of layers to me.
Well, we know one thing for sure: Kiki Wyatt is better than Kim.
Oh my gosh! I'm not hearing it. No. I'm not hearing it. Anyway, that's I'm gonna get a panel one day about who is the best vocalist of all time. I'm gonna get a panel about that. Go ahead.
Are you an introvert or extrovert?
I think it's technically called like an ambivert, I think it is, or something like that. But I think I'm more so of an introverted extrovert. When I'm around my friends and at my house, I'm very out there and very extroverted. However, if I don't know you like that, I'm usually a bit more reserved. I will do some things that are considered extroverts-ish, I guess you would say. But for the most part, if I don't really know you like that, I'm not gonna be all out there in your face. So, like 60%, or I'll give myself 60% extrovert, 40% introvert.
What do you think of best friends with opposite sex?
I don't think there's anything wrong with that personally. A lot of my friends are females, are women. So I don't think, and it's strictly platonic. There's nothing wrong.
So in the Tory Lanez versus Megan Thee Stallion case, who are you siding with?
Megan, of course. I just don't see how Tory could even justify that anymore. Like after he said that he was drunk, that's why he did it. Like all his credibility was me and stuff. Even before that, I was still on Meg's side, but after he said that, it was just like there was nothing back from that. But I heard about his album that came out today apparently, but I didn't listen to it. Or his live that he went on last night. Didn't listen to it or didn't watch it or whatever. So.
What is one thing you would like to change about yourself?
This is actually not a bad trait to have, but it can be taken advantage of. I think one thing that's a downfall for me is that I forgive too easily, and like I kind of let people back in my circle or back in my space who don't necessarily deserve to be here. But it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just like it's not a bad character thing. It's a bad thing when people take advantage of it, and I'm still working on that. So get me while you can, because it's a couple years and you get access to me. Period.
Which parent are you closer to and why?
I don't think I'm close to either one of my parents. I said that wrong. I don't think I'm closer to one of my parents than I am to the other parent. It's like you have parents for different reasons. Not for different reasons, but you're close to them with different things. Like my dad, for example, if I want to get a laugh off or get a joke off, I'm going to him. My mama, if I need some money, I'm going to her. My mom is like, she was more the disciplinarian in my house. So whenever I was in trouble, or that's when we interacted a whole lot. We like bond over situations like that and deeper stuff. Me and my dad, we do talk about that stuff sometimes too. We're more like buddy, joke.
Do you usually stay friends with your exes?
I do actually. I think I'm cool. Yeah, I'm friends with all my exes. But most of the times it's because we were friends before. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't think we were friends before, and then we date, and then break up, and then.
Okay, so what makes you feel most accomplished?
Checking things off my to-do list. I'm a type 3 Enneagram, and we're achievers. So checking stuff off, getting stuff done. Meeting goals, that makes me happy.
What's one thing you wish you knew how to do?
Yeah, well, I do want to know how to whistle. I can't whistle for nothing. But I really, really, really wish I could sing for real. Like, if I was a singer, Y'all would be tired of me. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. I would never shut up. Never.
Don't do that now.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't stop singing. I would definitely be singing everywhere I went, for sure.
Where do you usually get your news from?
Twitter or the group chat. But usually Twitter though.
Name one person that we usually laugh at.
First of all, I can't name one person you laugh. That's a lot of people. I'm gonna cover my mouth when I say this. I don't even know. I can't even. I'm trying to think who we laugh at the most though.
Ooh, this is a good one. Are there people you need to forgive?
No. I'll forgive her. Why are you laughing?
That's so confidently.
What? Because I don't hold hate in my heart though. It's like some people, like if I'm actually like, how do I say this? Some people I can like just forgive and like I'll even not see you, but we ain't got to mess with each other like that. But there are some people who I actually cannot just like seem to like go for whatever reason. I don't know why, but like I think who you thinking about, yeah, they forgive me. I just won't mess with them no more. They forgive me. I don't care. I was never one that was mad to start with. They were mad. Glory to God.
Are you confrontational?
Yes and no. I try not to get into conflicts because God is still working on me in this now and how I deliver my messages. So I usually Brian's shaking his head. I try not to be confrontational, but if it gets to a point where I have to address it, I will, but I try to do it out of love. Glory to God. 'Cause I just want to get to heaven. That's all I'm trying to do is go to heaven.
Out of all your clock sisters, who's the best?
The real Clark sisters are my Clark sisters.
Your clock sisters.
Okay. And the best what? Like who's the best person?
Yeah.
I don't know. Y'all are all okay. Y'all are all good and all funny. But if I had to say the funniest one, it gotta be Jada. It gotta be Jada. Jada is a clown. Jada's the funniest one. Alright, that is it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Brian, you wanna say bye to the people? You don't have to, I was just asking the question.
Because you want me.
I don't. Okay, you can have a seat.
I just look good. This lighting is great. Follow me though, for real. I got some big things in store. My new album's coming out. It's dropping. Denise takes on the principles. So please.
When is She My Sheree coming out? Joggers.
Spring/summer.
No, that's what your clothing line.
I was getting to that.
Well, it wasn't clear.
No, you weren't.
Alright, we're about to get out of here for real because I can't stand it. Before we get out of here, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe to my channel, turn that bell on, and follow me on social media, follow Brian on social media, and yeah, we'll see y'all next time.